Alright. Okay. Alright, read the title. Look at the picture. This is going to be what if Deku had a hollow quirk. So this what if will start off with our green-haired protagonist, Izuku Midoriya. For the most part, the story will stay the same up until the sludge villain incident. Izuku's walking home from having his dream of being a hero completely and utterly crushed. Not by any random person either. It is the person who he looked up to since he was a child, his idol, All Might. And out of nowhere, he hears a massive boom and fuck. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? And sees a large-scale explosion. Izuku then thinks, I have nothing better to do. So Izuku makes his way. He sees his former friend turned asshole, Katsuki Bakugo. Katsuki is standing in an alleyway surrounded by heroes. Blonde was suffocating and struggling, getting nowhere. That pile of sentient sludge was going to kill Bakugo. And almost instinctively, Izuku's legs carried him faster than they ever did before. Izuku immediately was at the barricade that the heroes put up, quickly hopped that barricade and ran towards the blonde as fast as he could. Izuku, while he was running, took off his backpack and threw it at the sludge villain's eyes, blinding him temporarily. Izuku reached for Katsuki and grabbed him by his collar, yanking the blonde out of the sludge villain, and threw the personification of a chihuahua to the pro heroes. As Izuku turned to retreat, he felt a sharp pain in his chest, then nothing. Izuku's dead body hit the ground with a thud. Now, for bullshit reasons, and because I fucking said so, we're gonna switch to All Might's perspective. So yeah, All Might's about to feel stupid. Also, one thing, oh wait, no, I'm gonna go over that later. Okay, so after, wait, no shit, skipped an entire fucking sentence. Why is my brightness so low? It makes me think that my phone's on my black screen. Alright. After All Might saw the green-haired boy save the blonde, his expression went from his expression of happiness shifted to complete and utter horror as Izuku's dead body. What the fuck? I spent hours writing this shit. Okay. Izuku's dead body hit the ground. Now, we're gonna go to Deku's mindscape. Deku is sitting somewhere. His eyes are closed, and he doesn't find a need to open them. And then he hears something. Pathetic. Yeah, I know. Why? Why did you do it? Why what? I don't know who you are. Why would you give your life for a person? For the person who tormented you for so long? Huh. I don't really know. I guess my heart or something wouldn't allow it. It amuses me. Oh, what the fuck? Button. Work. It amuses me. What is a heart? I can rip someone open and find a liver. But for some fucking reason, the heart isn't always what's beating in your chest. Is it located in the brain or something? It's a term used so loosely, it's lost all meaning. Alright. Anyways, I died. How do I pass on? What? You're just my subconscious fucking with me. No, I'm not. I'm your fucking quirk. Okay. And? I'm fucking dead. You said it yourself. Humans are stupid as shit. Alright, I am your quirk. Your power. You will wake up alive and powerful. Okay. What's the fucking catch? Ah, smart boy. I will change your physical appearance. Uh-huh. Now, what else? I know there's more. You will lose most of your emotions. Nice. Alright, cool. World time, bitches. Okay, one quick change. There are multiple sludge villains instead of just one. One blue, one purple, and the OG green. Anyways, back to the story. There's 2 more sludge villains emerge from the surroundings. Quick note! All Might can't buff up because reasons. Heroes are terrified because they couldn't beat one of the sludge. They can't beat one sludge villain, and now there are multiple. All Might tries to buff up, but he can't. Suddenly, the corpse begins to move as a white substance erupted from the eyes, mouth, and chest cavity. As out of nowhere, the sludge villains flatten as the crowd feels like they're being crushed. What the hell is going on? One of the civilians shouted. As everyone turned to see the now standing corpse. Where the fuck was I? They all saw the white substance condense around the boy's chest. For reference, Izuku's like exoskeleton thing. And also, quick note, this isn't part of the script at all. I've been changing script as I go. Yeah. What the fuck was it? I didn't know what to call that fucking... Oh, well, one thing I do need to say is that I'm doing the hollow quirk similar to the Iran cars. So not just any random bumfuckety hollow quirk. So basically an Iran car with a hollow mind and a normal human mind without emotion. Also, yeah, I also didn't know what to call that skeletal piece, so I just called it the fucking exoskeleton. Alright, back to story. For reference, Izuku's exoskeleton looks similar to Hollow Bell's, except it covers his entire chest besides the hole. Also, if you're wondering how Izuku got impaled, the sludge villain condensed his sludge into a point, fucking impaled his ass. I forgot to write that in the script. Alright, also, the exoskeleton completely covers Izuku's spine. Okay. Oh, son of a bitch. I thought it was gonna get taller or something. Sure shit did not think this would have happened. Izuku raises his hands, his 2 katanas that were both around 5 feet long, with no sheath, but instead... Okay, scroll. Instead, a cloth... Instead, a cloth that covered the entire blade appeared in his hands. Izuku looked at the blades, then he took a stance. When he took his stance, the crushing pressure was gone. The swords unraveled them. Oh my fucking god. Am I this bad at writing? Jesus fucking Christ. No wonder why I'm failing English. Okay. As the swords unraveled themselves, holy shit, that's cool. Let's try something fun. Izuku swung the blades, causing a massive gust of wind, splattering the sludge villains everywhere. Damn, that was cool. Well, I'm gonna go take a nap. I'm tired. Oh, that was perfectly fucking timed. Everyone was terrified and confused. Son of a bitch, now I'm leaving out words too. That kid got impaled, died, and transformed. What the fuck was that kid? Who the fuck is he? Alright. Everyone, oh shit, I read that already. Izuku got home. Inko lost her goddamn mind and broke down, scolding him for scaring her so badly. After Inko had calmed down, she asked what the hell happened. Deku tries to explain. Oh shit, I'm calling him Deku. See, if I don't write a script where it's specifically calling him like Izuku or some shit, I will go and call him Deku. So I'm gonna try just call him by his normal name. Cause fucking reasons. After Inko had calmed down, she asked what happened and what brought him back to life. Izuku had said something like, oh, well, I died and I was in my own little world of imagination, and I heard a voice tell me that he could bring me back to life and help people. Because, yeah. Cause, yeah, even though that's not what happened, he's saying that to just make her feel better. Okay, yeah. I'm not fucking done yet, because I still got more time. Wait, how long have I been recording already? I know I haven't been recording that long. Yeah, I know, this definitely isn't long enough, considering like half of it is me ranting and being a dumbass. So Inko calms down, and she's like, I saw the news, you said you're tired, go take a fucking nap, because I need to think and process this information. So, yeah. Izuku then, Izuku takes his nap, and while Izuku's taking a nap, Bakugo stops by Izuku's house. Bakugo swings by Izuku's house to say thank you, because Bakugo is scared shitless. He got fucking impaled, came back to life, and killed 3 of those things. Not even pro heroes could do so. He's kind of scared. He's kind of spooked. Alright. Alright. Oh shit, man. Oh damn. Okay. So we're gonna time skip, I guess, a few hours to where, frail man that Izuku knew as All Might stops by and knocks on his door. Izuku has taken his nap by this time, and he's like, what the fuck happened? So he's, also, Inko has passed out on the couch because of fucking stress. Wait, no, this is gonna be fun. No, Inko's asleep on the couch, yeah. Because she's tired. And, Izuku hears a knock at the door as he opens it, because he's not trying to be rude, but he sees this frail, skinny old man, and he knows this man. He turns and looks at the blonde, not the ash blonde, the solid gold blonde. What the fuck do you want, All Might? I really don't want to hear anything you have to say. All Might looks down. It's like, I want you to inherit my quirk. Deku's like, okay, I don't want to inherit your quirk. I don't know how my first quirk works. You think I want yours too? Bitch, I don't even know what the fuck I did. I don't need more bullshit on top of my plate. All Might thinks about it. It's like, yeah, you're right. And even then, Deku says, alright, see, motherfucker, you said I could become a hero. Now that I have a quirk, you're pulling a whole ass 180. And you're only pulling a whole ass 180 because I did something all those heroes weren't able to do. Do something. All Might quickly shuts up and says, yes, you're right, young man, but even for now, can you hold my quirk just to keep it safe? No, the fuck I cannot. Find another successor or whatever. I don't care, and it's not my problem. Okay. I'm about to be big pissed. Okay. You're right. Go find another successor or something, because I don't know how this one works. Well, I can give you a recommendation. I don't want a recommendation. Mind you, this happened a month before the 10 months of training arc. So yeah. So Deku, he gets his recommendation from All Might, but he's like, I don't want to do this though. You know that, right? So yeah, he takes it, but he doesn't really want to. So he just has it. He's like, it's gonna make things simpler. But I also want to take the normal exam. So yeah, Deku. But then All Might asks another unusual question to him. He then asks, young Midoriya, because he knows his name already. Izuku has said it several times. Will you help me train my successor in turn for some training on your quirk? You know what? I've got nothing else to do. I passed my school. I got these 10 months of training on myself. Alright, let's get this shit on the road. Let's go. So, yeah. Who the sweet, crispy, creamy, double dippity fuck am I gonna make the new successor? Sure as shit not me right now, because what the fuck is One For All gonna do? Buff his quirk even more? You're gonna go and become even more permeable? Momo doesn't make sense. Huh. You know what? I fucking got it! See, Izuku asks who All Might has in mind, and I'm gonna say it now. The person who gets One For All will be the ship. Because I fucking said so, and I thought of how fucking overpowered that would be. Okay, another thing. Alright, back on track. So All Might tells him to meet him at Deku Beach, and he can meet the successor. So a week passes, and Deku goes, and mind you, Deku's getting some control over his quirk. He can do that weird suffocating presence thing, and he can also make a little tiny ball in his hand. He's also been taking like little mini swordplay classes, so he's relatively good with saber fighting and fencing. So he can stab real good, and he can cut real good too. Also, yes, I do plan on giving him a Shikai, cause fucking wait, no, it wouldn't be a Shikai. It'd be a Resurrection. Never mind, it's not a Shikai. Okay. Let's put it down. I didn't take my meds. Let's see. Let's see. How do I want to do this? So, yeah. Deku meets All Might and his successor, or soon-to-be successor, at Dagobah Beach. So he's there earlier, so that way he can get a quick nap in. So he's there. He's sleeping on. He buried himself in the sand and took a nice nap. So, and he's like noticeable, cause he's a giant fucking. He's got a skeleton face with normal face. So yeah, he's just chilling there beneath the sand, taking a nice nap. And All Might's successor, a girl with vibrant long blue hair, light blue, very very light. Oh, shit. Okay, with very light blue hair. Taps Izuku on the head, trying to wake him up, because she wants to ask him some questions, because that's just her natural nature. Let's see. Okay, how cinnamon toasted fuck do I plan on doing this? Let's see. Was that loud? Yeah. So, Deku wakes up after being tapped on the head a few times. He kind of wakes up and he says in a drowsy tone, "Who the fuck are you?" He looks up, and alright, this is gonna be something that I did say. I said that Izuku would lose most of his emotion. Keyword most. He still has some. So Izuku still has his eyes shut. He's like, "Who the fuck are you? I don't know who you be." So she says, "My name is Nejire Hado," in her loud, bubbly tone. Oh, that shit pissed me off. My phone screen cut out and I got mad. But, yeah. Okay. I figured out where I was, so, yeah. So, Izuku is still basically buried in the sand. He's not standing there, but he's like, "Yeah, I'm the motherfucker who died and got brought back to life by my quirk." Nejire starts asking questions about his quirk because that's how she fucking is. Yeah. That's something that happened. I'm also relocating as I do this shit. Okay, don't black screen that again. Alright. So, now that, yeah. Since that's being done, I suppose Deku would now try and get out of the sand. So he'd open his eyes, try figuring out where he is, see who he's been talking to. And then he'd see Nejire in her action. Because what he pictured the voice looking like is not what he actually saw. He basically just thought it was a normal person. But then, yeah, Nejire would have seen him blush if it wasn't for, like, his skeletal mask on his face. Deku immediately turns his head to the side and pulls himself out of the ground. Mind you, Deku is basically sitting down under the sand. So he dug himself into the sand. So he gets up and he's like, "Alright, nice to meet you. Where's All Might?" Or something. Wait, no. Retcon that shit. Retcon. That's fucked. Oh shit, this is still on. Oh, damn. Yeah. So, he's like, "Alright, you're Nejire Hado. It's nice to meet you. Is there any reason you wanted to talk to me in specific?" And she says, "Oh, my my teacher, I guess, said that you were going to be training with me." And Izuku not fully grasping what's going on because he just woke up from his nap. It's like, "Oh, who's your trainer?" She says, "Oh, it's All Might." "Oh, shit, yeah, I'm supposed to help you. And I'm supposed to figure out how my stuff and quirk works." So, yeah. They just talk, and then eventually All Might shows up, because they both got there really early. So they were just talking, having fun. Just talking, walking by the beach. And then All Might shows up, finally, late as hell, like Kakashi. He's like, "Oh, I see you guys are already acquainted." And they both turn like, "Yeah, took you a while." So, yeah, they go, and they start moving trash off Dagobah Beach without their quirks. Deku doesn't really have a choice. He just picks up an entire, like, fucking an entire broken down car. As he just takes it and says, "Alright, All Might, where do I put this?" All Might, knowing that Deku just picked up a car without even trying, he says, "Put it all on one pile and I can destroy it later." Because, wait, no, I can destroy it. I can definitely do that. All Might then turns and says, "No, you can't. You don't have enough control over your quirk." Deku's like, "But I can, though. And you're not denying that I can't." "You're right." But, yeah. Deku's just chilling, picking up trash and stuff with Nejire. They're not really using their quirks. Deku doesn't really have a choice since he's basically mutated into his Iran-car state. Also, sorry if you hear any background noise. I'm playing with my fucking blinds. But, yeah. So they're just picking up trash, and 5 months pass. And, yeah. After the 5 months pass, Deku... Oh shit, no, not again. 5 months passed and the beach is completely clean. And, they're all, Nejire, Izuku, and All Might are like, alright, who gets to destroy the trash? Because they did do some quirk training, just not a lot. And Deku does have better control over his quirk. He can fire off a ball, and he's way better with his swords. Also, one thing that I did leave out of the description that I didn't put in, his swords are serrated. Just fucking because. So, yeah, Deku's like, alright, I can do it. So, because they want to see how... They don't fight him on it because they want to see how much he's progressed with his quirk training. So Deku manifests his 2 swords as they unravel themselves. Deku takes a nice stance, and he runs straight through the trash pile. He swings both of his blades as he's running, as most of the trash is outright gone. All of it bursted into flames and collapsed in on itself. Yes. Reason being, I don't know, because I want to. So, yeah. Not Deku. All Might and Nejire oh wow, that's completely and utterly fucking terrifying. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's see. What else? What other bullshit do I need to add? Let's see. Because I'm getting... You know what? So for the next 5 months, they will basically go and... Wait, no, it's 6 months because I gave them an extra month. Huh. Okay. So, yeah. Deku... So they're all quirk training. And eventually Deku can fire off a ball from his hands. So he's just like, oh, that's cool. That's a thing that I can do. He's also worked really good on his sword training. So he's even better at saber and fencing. Saber fighting and fencing. So yeah, that's a thing. Well, myself. Words. Let's see. He can also take several hits from All Might trying his hardest. And he can take an entire barrage from Nejire's blast. So Nejire is fully trained, I guess. That sounded fucked. That sounded really wrong. I know one of you, if any of you do end up watching this, somebody is gonna say some shit. But Nejire has trained, and she's inherited One for All. So she can handle shits and giggles 15% for now. And mainly she did this. Well, she's been training, so she can take some hits from All Might, but not at his highest strength. But you still have to remember Deku has his hardened skin and his regeneration, as well as his sensory abilities. Yeah, he's like he's a mixture, I guess, of most of the Espada. He's empty and nihilistic, I guess. He's cold like Ukiura would be. But he can also be just as loud as Noitora. His exoskeleton takes traits from Holly Bells. He doesn't have an ego like Baragon does, but he definitely takes as many naps as Stark does. Let's see, what else? You know what, fuck it. We're gonna time skip to the fucking entrance exam. Nejire's up and watching his exam. Just cause she's got nothing better to do. Let's just say they don't have school that day of the entrance exam, so that way everyone can watch and figure out who they're gonna recruit later on and see who they can help the best. If they do, oh shit, is that my dog? Dog, you know you can just bust straight through my door, right? Come on. Those fucking birds. Fucking birds. Anyways. Deku's at the edge of them. He's basically mastered his saber fighting and his fencing. And he's started to create his own style. It's not perfected yet, but it's... let's see, how do I describe it? It's very, very unpredictable and wild. And it's fast and it has very little openings for counters. But yet, if it doesn't hit because it's a mixture of like a really, really advanced saber fighting fused with fencing, plus some of Deku's own little aspects of, I guess little aspects of his own, wants for his fighting style. So Deku's like, alright, let's get this shit over with. So he does pretty good on the written exam, and we're gonna go to the only thing people only care about, the physical exam, the physical portion. So Deku's running around. President Mike still does his whole thing. I'm still figuring things out and trying to get things the way that they should. So yeah, let's see, what else? How far do I want to cover? You know what? I will go up to, I think, either USJ or training. Not training, right? Hero training. Alright. So Deku's booking it through, because the exam's already started. He's cutting through the robots. At one point, he just fucking threw one of his swords through one of the robots. Because he just got bored. So he just de-summoned his swords. Because he's just been fucking around. And he has gathered up to like 80 points, which is like 10 points higher than Bakugo. And he's like, I wonder how many points Bakugo has. Doesn't matter. So Deku's just going around, hitting things with the bala. Just because. And so, at one point, alright, now, we're gonna fast forward a little bit. See how things are working for other people. Yeah, these robots are a lot more tough, and a lot stronger than normal. They're more durable. They can take more hits, and Deku's just been cutting right through them. So they already think Izuku's going to make it to 1A. They know that he's going to make it 1A because they've seen his strength and his feats. But they also have seen that he just really doesn't care. So they see that at one point he just disappears and ends up on top of a building. They see that he sits down and looks over the edge of the building. So they would think it's time to release the 0-pointer. So most people still do the same-ish, just less good, since these things are more durable. So Deku has, at this point, gotten up to 150 points. He doesn't have any hero points, mainly because he hasn't done anything. So, yeah. So, 0-pointer time. Because, yeah, why not? So, yeah, the 0-pointers come up, and Deku sits up because he thinks this could be fun. So he drops down off the building and just minding his own business. He goes and finds the 0-pointer, just because I said so. He sees somebody trapped under the rubble. It's just some fucking rando. It doesn't matter who they are. You know what? Fuck it. This person is... You know what? It's still Ochako. So he walks over, removes the rubble from her legs, and he turns and sees the massive 0-pointer. He turns, looks at the rock, and just throws the rock. As if the 0 was about to step on them, the rock just went straight through its leg, and basically cutting it in half because it was moving so damn fast. So yeah. He turned, looked at Ochaka, picked her up, and brought her to Recovery Girl. Just 'cause. He's OP as shit, and you guys can't stop me. Also, let me know if you guys want me to do anything else. This is a random tangent that I'm going on. I ran out of script a while ago. So, yeah. I wanted to upload something. Tell me if you guys want, like, gaming or reviews of shit. Or any form of what if. Also, somebody did recommend what if Deku had Kirito's powers, which does sound really, really fun. Also, thank you for 10 subs, which is this special, and then I got the 15 sub special, which will be what if Deku had a gravity manipulation quirk. So yes, the one thing I have to say about that what if is almighty push. Figure it the fuck out. Also, no, I gotta get to the fucking, whatchamacallit, the fucking hero training. So yeah, Deku gets his letter, because he did fucking amazing. He got 275 points. Because why the fuck not? He had 225 normal points. And 50 rescue points for rescuing Ochako. So he just eventually just takes and goes to, basically just mind his own business. After that, people are trying to talk to him because they see him as the guy who died. So, mind you, Deku was just wearing a pair of sweatpants. So everyone saw the fucking gaping hole in his chest, as well as the skeletal-like armor around him. So they were all kind of scared, so they kept their distance for the most part. So yeah, we're gonna time skip to when Deku is in UA, so he's searching for 1A and other shit. And let's just say that since it's their first day, they do go to orientation. They do orientation things because it's fucking mandatory, I guess. Mainly because it's good for heroes to know how to fucking present themselves. Yeah. So then immediately after, Aizawa takes the quirk apprehension test. So, mind you, the big three are there just watching. Nejire's there saying if Deku will make it because she and Tamaki had Mr. Aizawa in year 1. I don't fucking care if that's canon or not. That is now. Let's see. Also, let's see. So they're all just watching. Show's All Might. Since Deku scored first, they do the ball throw for him first. And, yeah. He just takes the ball. And since he did have some time to perfect, he thinks, what if I made a balla except laser instead? Like, instead of bang, 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 what if it was zzz? This made no sense to Nejire and All Might, but it made sense in Deku's mind. So, Deku's like, you know what, yeah, I'm gonna do that instead. So Deku tosses the ball up, and as it's right in front of him, at a perfect angle, Deku fires off a massive Sero. Also, Sero isn't a thing, because I don't have to fucking explain, but it's basically, you've got the attack and then you got the person. So, yes. Yes. So, I guess instead of that, we are going to have another person substitute for Sero. So, yeah, we're going to have... Ooh, do I want to add him in this what if, or do I want to add another fucking rando I'm going to make up? You know what? No, I'm not going to add him. You know what? Fucking, I'm going to add him. Alright, we're gonna add my OC in place of Honta Sero. His name is Raya Itsukiri. His quirk, Aether. No, it's not Aether, it's Aether Sage. So, yes. Basically, he can use his energy called Aether as an attack, and he can manifest and harden it into different weapons. A war pike, aether strikers, chain blades, big sword, big axe, shotgun hammer. 'Cause yeah. He can also make guns. He can also summon these creatures called behemoths because they have an attraction to his energy. Yes. So, yeah. That's the thing. I'm not going to use him all that much in this one if he's just going to be there. So, yeah. They get through the quirk apprehension test and they just go. Mind his own business or shit. So, Deku scores first place. When that gets expelled, no ifs, ands, or buts. Motherfucker gone. Cause it's just, I don't know. Azaz still pulls the same shit that he does in canon. Oh, I see potential in everybody. So yeah. The only reason I'm keeping Mineta is because I've got a funny scene planned when they go to the, what the fuck is it called? You know what, you'll know when we get there. So yeah, that's just training, I guess, now. So, I guess we're gonna time skip something, because I fucked this up horrendously. So this is, I guess this is my 10 sub special. Awful. Just like me. Anyways. Heroes vs. Villains. Yes, that's what it's called. They all go. They get teams assigned. The big three is watching again, see how people are doing. So, yeah, that's the thing that they're doing. And, let's see. How are we going to add? You know what? Yeah, teams will be Deku with the, fucking, You know what? It'll be Deku and Ryuga. They'll just be chilling. They'll just be talking about fucking video games and anime and shit. Kind of like what me and my friends do in real life. So they're both chilling, and it's still Bakugo Nita versus my people. So, yeah. If you hear any background noise, it's either my fan or me pacing around my room. Oh, no, yeah. So All Might says go. Everyone sees that the victory is there. They don't really know who they are yet because they're still new. Deku's just minding his own business, walking around the building, looking for the weapon. Because, yeah, I'm tired. I gotta end this shit off quickly. Yes. Yeah. So Ryuga is like, wait, bro. I'm gonna spread my aether around everywhere, right? And I'm gonna see if I can sense these motherfuckers, because I thought you could sense, but clearly you fucking can't. Deku immediately turns like, oh shit, you're right, I can sense. He's like, oh, cool. Anyways, I'm gonna send my aether, and I'm going to summon aether bees. Now, if you don't know what these aether bees are, they're from the Karabakh Swarm. Basically, fucking annoying ass bees. If you play Dauntless, they're just fucking disturbance. But in that game, you have giant fucking roly-poly dragons, aka the Hellion, my favorite. So yeah, he summons a Karabakh. It goes flying through the halls. It finds them. It fucks their shit up. And, yeah. Alright. And, hope you all enjoyed. This is my 10th special. Hope you all have a fantastic day. Goodbye.